Hello everyone, I am here with my first ever Battlefield 3 close quarters commentary slash gameplay, and this is probably the most excited I've ever been for a Battlefield gameplay in my life. I was really getting bored with Battlefield, so I decided to actually purchase the close quarters map pack, which actually I guess I should say I purchased the Battlefield 3 Premium, which if you think about it, you get like four expansions, a bunch of new guns, a bunch of new camos, double EXP, stuff like that. So it's a really good buy if you think about it. I already had back Karkin when I actually got the Battlefield 3 Limited Edition. But let's get to the gameplay itself here. My first gameplay here is kind of my, I think it's like my second ever team deathmatch. First time ever playing on this map. And then after this I actually have a Gunmaster gameplay here, kind of my first impressions on that. And I'm using, God, I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. As you can tell, I haven't used it a lot because I still pretty much running stock everything on it. But I absolutely love this gun. It's a lot of fun to use. And I'm kind of back in love with Battlefield 3 again. You know, I was getting really bored with it, like I said earlier. And, you know, I was sitting here thinking, man, I really want to play Battlefield, but it's just not fun anymore. So that's when I kind of decided to buy the Battlefield Premium here and play close quarters, and I'm having a blast doing it. I highly recommend it. It's a ton of fun. Just how fast-paced it is. I mean, you're always going to have action. You know, it's not. There's never times when you're on like a huge map. You know, playing Conquest. Like, wow, I haven't seen a guy in 5 minutes. It's getting kind of boring. You know, they're constantly people running around. You're constantly in action, whether you're capturing points or running around killing people. Another thing I kind of want to reiterate here is right now I'm playing a Domination game, and Domination on Battlefield feels a lot more, you know, team-oriented and tactical than it does on, you know, Call of Duty. Half the time why people play Domination on Call of Duty is to get kills, to get Moabs, to get nukes, you know. Since Modern Warfare 2, I remember Domination's really turned into just a big see who can get the most kills game type. But here, you know, playing Domination for the first time here on Battlefield, it's a lot of fun, and, you know, there's a lot of teamwork involved. Everyone's constantly running around trying to capture the points. You know, I'm sure there's people still doing nothing but getting kills, but I mean, hey, you get a lot of points if you capture a point, unlike in Call of Duty where you get, what, 50? In this, they actually reward you for playing the objective, right? So that's a lot of fun. And, that's something that I really like, that, you know, just how Battlefield to me is like a more tactical game, you know, more team-oriented. You know, I'm not bashing on Call of Duty. I play both games. I prefer Battlefield, but I do play both games here. Kind of do a new point here, though. After I kill these two guys here. I'm really pumped for the next expansion to come out, Armored Kill. I've never really been a huge vehicle, you know, user in Battlefield, so hopefully, you know, that kind of brings me to that side of this game. I love watching people fly around in the jets. I mean, I can fly the jet, but I'm never going to get a kill using it. And I just actually uploaded a chopper gunner gameplay, and that's probably the most I've ever done in a vehicle. I'm a pretty decent tank driver. You know, I get quite a bit of kills using a tank, but I really never get the chance to actually use one. Someone's always using it whenever I play, and I actually don't play this game a whole lot. This is probably my second coming here to Battlefield. But we're pretty much spanking the enemy right now. We're almost, you know, doubling them up, and like I said, this is just a ton of fun, guys. I highly recommend it. Go purchase Premium. I mean, in the long run, it's going to save you money with all these expansions, all these new guns. That's probably one of my favorite things about Battlefield, how they introduce new weapons and they give you assignments. Like right now, I'm running around with my assault class, going around reviving people, trying to get assault kills so I can unlock, you know, the new gun. I'm really pumped that the ACR is on Battlefield now. You know, it's my favorite game in COD, so I'm kind of hoping that, you know, it kicks just as much ass here in Battlefield 3. I'm really also excited about the new SCAR and the new sniper, so I'll be doing a lot of sniping in the future. And a lot of revives, and, you know, pretty much whatever the assignments take, that's what I pretty much do in the beginning. Like when I first started playing back to Karkin, that's the first thing I did was try to get all the assignments. And that's kind of the first thing I'm doing now. So there's a lot of fun. You know, and the achievements are always fun to get too. I think right when I first started, I actually got the achievement where you have to get a carbine kill, a pistol kill, and a rocket launcher kill, all in one life. So I thought that one would take a while, just because of my luck, but it's actually, I got it right away, so that made things easier. And I think I get an achievement after this game for winning a domination game. I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure that I do. So, you know, I'm kind of a big achievement whore, so new achievements are always fun to try and get for me. And, you know, in my opinion, for not playing Battlefield a whole lot, actually, you know, I thought I played pretty well this game. Camping guy there. I thought I played pretty well this game. I definitely don't play this game enough to be, you know, really good at it. But I thought I played pretty well this game, and actually the Gunmaster game I thought I played pretty well too. So if you have yet to see Gunmaster, make sure you stick around. I'm kind of mashing two games together as one here, so you can get the most out of your viewing experience here. And another kind of plus point with, you know, new DLC coming out is, you know, everyone else is trying to get the assignments too. So you can be pretty reassured that when you die, you're going to get revived by one of your teammates. It's really annoying sometimes when you die and you get revived right away, and there's a guy standing over you and he kills you there again, and then you get revived again and you die right away. It's annoying, but it's good that it doesn't count as a death over and over and over. That'd be really annoying. Because, you know, it's annoying for me, but I do it all the time, you know. When I first started playing this game, you know, pretty much for me, my favorite thing to do about this game is to actually be a medic. So, I kind of just run into the battlefield and sacrifice my body to get kills and stuff here. As you can see there, I got the achievement, and my controller came disconnected. But our next game type here is actually Gunmaster, so let's get to that. Alright guys, here we are with Gunmaster. Kind of in the middle of it. You know, the beginning I didn't do worth a shit. I suck with shotguns, so we're just going to kind of jump in here, and I'm just going to kind of talk about it a little bit. I think in the end I end up finishing 6th, which isn't that great, but like I said, I never play this game, and I'm not very good at Battlefield, so my first time ever playing this, but shotguns are really annoying in this game. The Spaz 12 can drop you from a mile away in one shot, but this gun from point blank range takes about 2 to 3 shots to kill someone, and this is supposed to be a realistic game. But anyway, let's not bash on the game. Gunmaster is pretty much, you know, like gun game in Call of Duty. You start out with a weapon, you know, but instead of getting 1 kill and moving up, you have to get, like, I think 2 or 3 kills. I think it's 2. And then you get to move up, and it's actually a team game. You know, it keeps track of your teammates' progress and the enemy progress, so you can see how far the other person is ahead of you and what gun they're actually on. And so I think in total there's 17 rounds, and you have to get 2 kills with every gun. I'm assuming. I haven't made it to the later rounds yet. This is my first ever gameplay on it. So you got to get about 34 kills in order to win this. And in the bottom left, it keeps track of what round you're on and, you know, how many kills you have. I don't think you get grenades or anything. You can't revive people. You can't, you know, do anything. All you have is your gun and unlimited ammo. And I was really surprised about how many people were actually stuck at the pistols on this game. But, you know, once I got past the pistols here, I mean, the pistols and the shotguns, I started to do work. Right here, I'm actually using the ACR. Super pumped that this gun is finally in the game. It's my favorite gun in all of COD. Like I said, once I got past the pistols, I started doing really good with the submachine guns, except unfortunately I didn't record that. And then once I got past the shotguns, I started doing pretty well again with assault rifles. You know, I'm not a big shotgun guy. I've never honestly used it, except when I'm trying to unlock my assignments and stuff like that. It's kind of cool, you know, getting to use the new weapons here in Gunmaster to, you know, to find out if you actually like them or not. MTAR, I have no idea what that is. It looks kind of like, I'm guessing it's a TAR 21. You know, I don't know what the fuck the M means on it. It's kind of like on the ACR, they have like an ACWR. I don't know what that means. But, you know, so far, you know, I like the TAR, I like the ACR, and I like the new heavy machine gun. I've actually got to use them a couple times in some team deathmatch games. I like the AUG. It's a good gun too in this game. Pretty much all the new guns are really fun to use, which is good because, you know, it brings you back to the game. It keeps you wanting to play. And that's another good thing about this huge expansion. I mean, not really. Close Quarters isn't really a huge expansion pack. You get, like, I think 10 new weapons, new camos, and 3 new maps. It's not huge by any means, but it's enough to bring, you know, Battlefield kind of back to life. I mean, not that I know of. I don't think it ever really died, but I mean, it died for me. I quit playing it altogether. But I have so many games that I play. It's really hard for me to stick with a game for a long time. And I think I actually just equipped, just past 2 days of total playing time on Battlefield 3. And here we go. We got the new Scar. It looks awesome, and if I remember right, it sounds awesome too. And we actually got a guy who's on level 16, and you know, this game actually went on for a couple more minutes, a lot longer than I expected. Yeah, the gun looks awesome. It sounds awesome. You know, it shoots pretty straight for me not being very good at this game. But as you'll actually see here in a little while, I think when you get to level 16, 17, you have to actually get grenade kills in the end to finish that off. So that's kind of, you know, that kind of makes it tough. It gives the, you know, the rest of the players an opportunity to catch up to you when you make it to the later rounds, which is, you know, which is the same way it was in Black Ops and MW3. You know, you had to use the crossbow and the ballistic knife. I don't remember MW3 because I never honestly played gun game in that. Because who really plays custom games in MW besides game battles? But I started doing some work here at the end. Once I got, you know, the new guns. I absolutely hate this gun right here because it's got this stupid scope on it. I mean, the only really zoomed in scope I've ever used besides sniping is the I don't know what it's called. It's just the 3.4 zoom scope. That's pretty much my primary sight when I actually used to play. Now I'm pretty much sticking with the Cobra sight. I actually watched a Japanese gamer stream Battlefield 3, and I watched him play, and he just murks people with that Cobra sight, so I decided to use it myself. But here you go, guys. That's Gunmaster. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Battlefield 3 is a lot of fun again. I recommend this pack. Please get on, buy it, play Battlefield 3. Thank all of you for watching.